The most commonly used advice in history is probably be yourself. I'd say it depends on what kind of self you have, but follow your style. Leave your comfort zone. Okay, if I'm gonna follow my style, I'm never leaving the comfort zone. The thing with this kind of avis is way too vague. To all those YouTube videos confusing people as hell, telling them, be yourself, be confident. And if you click on a video with this thumbnail, it means you don't like yourself enough. In this case, what you need to aim for really is another self entirely. But hey, if you're into kids, just be yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, poor choice of words. I meant I am joking. If you don't like who you are, maybe you are simply not your type. The worst part about self-loathing is that you hate yourself too much to help. I guess the lucky ones are identity thieves. They can be any self they want. There are many reasons why you can't be yourself. Most people are under a great deal of pressure to conform to social norms. Of course, only you can ascertain which reasons are relevant to your situation. In order to get to know who you are, you need to figure out who you're not. Like an archaeologist, look deep down for the origins of your soul. Take off your mask and let everyone see the real you. Establish your morals, values, and beliefs instead of yielding to the dominant cultural etiquette. You are determined to remain hostage to your oversized ego. And before you even reach the social event, your inner critic will sabotage you. Living one way in public and another in private, or like a chameleon taking the colors of his surroundings. They say superpowers are fictional, but congrats, some people are shapeshifters who feel unworthy and inadequate. Don't be afraid to let go what the world has taught you up until this moment and set out on knowing who you are. Don't fall for the be yourself cliche. Do not value your public image more than your true self. No one is meant to last in our lives forever. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You've already taken the first step of being born as an individual. The worst thing you can do now is go against your individuality. Discovering the world is a good segue for discovering oneself. Traveling challenges the perspective. When you experience other cultures, languages, and beliefs firsthand, you'll understand the fact that they differ from one place to another. It can shift your preconceived notions, and the cultural etiquette back home will no longer hold you down. You are guilty of committing routine. If you can afford it, go for it. You have your brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. Communication-wise, being honest and open about your feelings will be useful for knowing yourself and for others to know you. Don't be where you can't be yourself. If you are in a group that doesn't allow you to express your thoughts and values, or simply a group with a different dynamic than yours, leave said group. It's no one's fault, it's only a mismatch. Girls and boys, yield not to peer pressure. Never let anything stop you from being what you want to be, if you truly love whatever you love. We are only humans. When we are in pain, we feel vulnerable. We may do things that are considered to be out of character. So in times of unbearable distress, surround yourself with people who have bigger issues. They always have drugs. Now enough preaching and on to the good news. In some places we don't have to mind bringing up our true selves, as long as people believe we are somewhat predictable and socially unharmful. They don't really care. Here's some tips that may help you find yourself. Let go of negative self-talk. Focus on your strengths. Mistakes don't define who we are. Invest in your personal growth. The real you is the uncensored version of your persona. If you don't know what it is, it should be your primary goal to find out. And if you know the real you and refuse to let it surface, you could go on forever in a vicious cycle, trying to please others. Let go of your concerns and just let your natural behavior flow.